the book I'm going to review is The Traitor's Ruin by Erin Beaty. Now, The Traitor's Ruin follows The Traitor's Kiss, and I really love The Traitor's Kiss. If you haven't heard anything about that, please check out my review here on this channel. Traitor's Ruin, of course, is the second book, and I'm going to read the blurb for you. So the blurb says, a captain with a secret, a spy with a mission, a kingdom on the verge of ruin. After proving her worth as a deft spy and strategic matchmaker, Sage Fowler is now comfortably positioned in high society as the royal tutor. When she learns of a secret mission, she jumps at the chance to serve her kingdom once more and to be reunited with her fiancé, Captain Alex Quinn. However, Sage's headstrong insistence clashes with Alex's gruff military exterior, and after a skirmish with a bordering kingdom, they're separated when tragedy strikes. Now in enemy territory, Sage desperately scrambles to complete Alex's reconnaissance mission. Can she save her kingdom once more? Now that kind of gives away a lot. So let's start with the good, and then we'll get into the bad. The good, I think the book is great. I think there's a really wonderful mix of action and romance, of course, with Sage and Alex. But it's more like, they're over their initial romance because that was in the first book. So they really do want to be together, but there's a lot of conflict. So if you're like the romantic drama, I guess you could say, more drama to that. But there's a lot of action, and there are, kingdoms, and there's strategy, there's a bigness to the world. And again, it does have there's a very English feel to the world that Sage and Alex are from, the nation and the country, so to speak. But they do go into a very exotic location in the desert, and I really like that, to make the world feel bigger and to make the foreign countries feel more foreign as a culture. Because the thing is, Sage is very smart, and in this book she learns another language and picks it up, so she really is like a diplomatic weapon. But the whole point of them being separated is really at the crux of the drama of this book. So of course it has that in the blurb there, so you do know that. I don't think I remember the blurb when I went to read it. So when they did get separated, it was a little more dramatic, because I guess I didn't read the blurb. I just read the book. I must say that I really enjoyed the first part of this book a lot. And the second part, I guess maybe the second and third part I should say, has a lot of action in it. Now, the negative, I believe, is that the author does, and this is not a spoiler, this is just a general thing, I believe Erin Beaty kills off characters that she shouldn't. I don't think that the end of this book needed to be the way it was. There was a certain character that died, and then there was a certain progression of Sage's character I thought was completely unnecessary. I don't know if that was Erin's desire, or if that was the editor or the publisher to try to crank it up and give a little more. I just think that there are a lot of different TV shows and books and movies and things. They try to do too much, and they try to crank it up too much more, because they think they have to, because maybe another show did or another book did, and that's completely unnecessary. I do think that there's a sense of kindness and sweetness that is really at the base of Sage and Alex's relationship, and maybe there is a lot of drama, of course, but some of the kind of the dramatic passion that you can get in some of these YA books, it might be a little more simulated. This case in point, I'm reading Traitor's Kingdom right now, and there's a scene in there earlier in the book where they have a very sweet moment, and I really feel like that's more appropriate for them. That kind of makes more sense. It could just be my version of it, or my interpretation, but when it's this kind of agony and this kind of thing, it doesn't really ring true to the romantic part of it. Now, when it comes to being a military captain and being a spy, that's got to be a lot of agony. So I think the drama in that regard, and kind of the thoughts and all that they have to go through, the relationships and the kind of the pressure about what this character wants and what this character wants, or them being separated, of course, I think that drama was really well done, and that is very, very difficult to deal with. So all in all, I think it's an excellent book. I just really didn't think the end was necessary. There's a big moment at the end, and I think if we just stopped there and then we had a nice bit to relax, that would have been perfect. That would have been way better. I did not like the end. However, it's still a great book, and I really enjoy this series. I'm reading Traitor's Kingdom right now, so you can expect a review of Traitor's Kingdom. Yeah, just it's really good book. So if you want to check these out, if this and sounds good to you, this is nice balance of action and adventure and the politics and the intrigue, and of course with the spy and then the military captain being at the core of this. So there's more of a spy and military kind of vein that this is written in. I think you would really enjoy this. Please check it out. Yeah, and I'll review Traitor's Kingdom when I finish that. So thank you so much for watching. Please check out my other reviews on this channel, and there's a link to my other channel where I have all my music and stuff. So I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. See ya.